Is balancing yourself on a dirt bike too difficult? Does your idea of extreme athleticism involve crushing 8 cans of junk energy in less than 20 minutes? Does the fear of being crushed to death by a 600-pound ATV keep you up at night? Nagasaki has just the machine for you. What is this thing even supposed to be? A golf cart with a safety harness? Truth be told, I don't even think Nagasaki quite knows. What is it for? I don't know. What does it do? It goes off-road, I guess. Just about anyone who actually owns something like this will admit it. They're oversized toys purpose-built to tear through any undisturbed patch of wilderness. I guess these things are called UTVs, but that sounds like something you contract in your freshman year. Then again, this is Nagasaki we're talking about. The company that doesn't make sense. The ones who manufacture superbikes, amphibious ATVs, attack helicopters, ultralight aircraft, and inflatable motorboats. The very same company that gave the world this monstrosity. The Outlaw will convince your friends that you live an interesting outdoorsman lifestyle. Tell them all about the deer carcasses you haul with your mini utility storage tray. Brag about all those steep hills and rocks you climbed in grapeseed last weekend. Maybe leave out the part where you flipped over and had the locals help to tow you out of the gully. Yeah, those fire extinguishers are there for a reason, and you know it. The Outlaw gets its power from the smallest engine Nagasaki could find. The same twin flathead engine you'd find on a motorcycle. The thing is powerful enough, given the Outlaw's lightweight build and carbon fiber base, but the power is like nothing you've seen before. One small problem. The Outlaw is as tall as a shed and about as aerodynamic as a piece of Swiss cheese, so it has about as much drag as a parachute. It also only has 3 gears, and one's for rock climbing, so the Outlaw has all this power and no way of using it. Kinda like those kids who were always told by teachers that they had potential. That very same potential translated into being the only parent in their grade or the high school drug dealer. Don't let that trick you into thinking the Outlaw isn't quick though. It's just not going to be winning you any dirt races. But that's not what it's for. It might be the size of 2 office cubicles, but it's essentially an all-wheel mid-engine open-top flat 4-off roadster, minus the creature comforts. As far as looks go, it's an acquired taste to be sure. It sort of looks like a dune buggy that's been in a head-on collision with a wall. The whole thing is a tube-frame skeleton with a couple of body panels. The whole dash is waterproof, so you can pressure wash all the excess mud, blood, and animal chunks. Speaking of dashboard, you've got all the off-roading essentials: a dial for diff lock, emergency shutoff, toggle switches, hazard lights, and even a CB AM/FM radio for when the bliss of nature gets too annoying. No sat-nav either, so you'll have to use your ancestral instincts to rejoin civilization. However, the suspension on the Outlaw is nothing short of impressive. We've all seen bisons on lift kits that have never seen a workday in their life. Not the case with the Outlaw. The rear wheels nearly have 3 feet of suspension travel. And just look at those radius arms and that tri-tipped exhaust. Is the Outlaw an entirely necessary piece of equipment? No, but neither is a jet boat. Sometimes we just gotta make stuff because it seems cool, no matter how ridiculous. Except this.